Bronny James is still not considered an NBA prospect. We're talking about LeBron James Jr., better known as Bronny James, a player who has made a comeback from a cardiac arrest this time last year, averaged 5 points per game in his limited minutes because he was on minute restriction at USC. The son of one of the NBA's greatest, LeBron James, and I'm only saying that because statistically, it's undeniable. LeBron James is one of the greats. Not the GOAT, but he's one of the greats. Is deciding to take and put destiny and fate in his own hands by turning down 10 pre-draft workouts, choosing only to work out for the Los Angeles Lakers, which is no surprise there. His dad's still a member of the Los Angeles Lakers as of right now, even though he is opting into free agency. I'm going to tap in on that in just a second. And the Phoenix Suns, who have expressed interest in drafting Bronny James at the 22nd pick, because they do have the 22nd overall pick. The Lakers have the 17th pick that they plan on using potentially on Bronny James. So, LeBron James player option. The deadline is 2 days after the draft. So, literally, he's going to make his decision based on where Bronny James lands. If he does not get picked by the Lakers at 17, based on the way Bronny's moving, he expects to get picked up by the Phoenix Suns at the 22nd overall pick of the NBA draft. Rich Paul slipped up in his recent interview saying that James is a free agent. He tried to clean it up by saying we're going to evaluate the situation and we're going to make the best decision. But what he's ultimately saying is, if the Lakers do not pick his son, he's going to test out free agency this summer. Essentially confirming what we already knew for the last 2-3 years. Wherever Bronny goes, I go. LeBron James is clearly saying it ain't about the money, because if he opts out and he's set to earn over $51 million, but he's also eligible to sign a 3-year, $161.9 million deal with the Los Angeles Lakers. So, what does this all mean? Someone who has yet to really prove himself at the pro level is taking matters into his own hands by saying, I'm going where I want to go. And using the leverage of his father, whether he wants to admit it or not in interviews, to pretty much get whatever he wants in this situation, based on if the teams are bending to LeBron James, whims. So, being that he's a Clutch Sports, client, we kind of already know how this is going to play out. Even if he doesn't get drafted, a team's going to pick him up and put him on a deal. But he even said he's not taking no two-way deals. I personally would have went to school another year and got a full season of development. But I don't know if he's being advised to just go for the draft now while the media is behind him. The scouts really aren't. Shout out to Ryan Moore over at Fox News for this article, but yeah, I don't have much else to add to it. I mean, because I hope he's successful. I don't have any disdain towards Bronny James. I just feel like if you're gonna use nepotism, because that's what it is, use it with hard work and talent, as well as connections and resources. Don't be afraid to use all your resources. And when I say that, I mean, like, I love, as a father of 3 boys myself, I love what LeBron is able to do for his children. So it's not a knock on him as a father. The only issue I think everybody has with it is Bronny isn't at that level of talent. And maybe he is, and his heart condition just made it look bad. But we don't know. We really won't know until Bronny James plays a full season, whether it's as a member of the Los Angeles Lakers, the Phoenix Suns, going back to college, overseas team. Like I don't know. We don't know. The world of basketball does not know what Bronny James is capable of, and I think that's what bothers everybody the most about it is the fact that Bronny James doesn't pass the eye test. To be continued. We're gonna talk more about draft prospects, free agency once that time gets a little closer. But I wanted to just touch on this since it is literally on my desk right now as far as my hit list of things to cover. Stay tuned. Follow GTA Sports, GTA Sports Network, GTA Heat Check for updates, and we'll supply those with you as they come in. Shout out to again Ryan Morrick for this article at Fox Sports. Follow me at Slatter as well, and stay tuned. Until next time.